In a world of spotlight and glamour, there are few stories that touch both the heart and the imagination. We bring you the story of Eve Esin, one of our beloved actress, a star, a friend, and the love that crossed borders, cultures, and time to bring her to this moment. From whispers of destiny to a grand celebration that turned hearts everywhere. This is the story of how Eve met her Ghana husband, how their love blossomed, and how the world watched in awe as she walked into her greatest chapter yet, her marriage. Every great love has a beginning, guys. Some begin with chance, others with patience. But in Eve's case, the story started across seas with a myth that felt almost poetic. And imagine a star in Nigeria. She's celebrated, admired, and across the Gulf of Guinea, a man of strength, character, and quiet charm, her Ghana spouse. Two lives running parallel until a moment pulled them together. At first, guys, there was a spark, a message, a meeting that felt destined, conversation that carried long into the light, bridging accents and cultures, layers of laughter, shared dreams, mutual respect. This was among the both of them when they first met. She was the actress, the public person, and for her spouse, the Ghana man. A soul she chose, a soul she eventually said, no, this is the person I want to be with. And slowly, love grew, not a flash in the pan, but steady, rooted, and real. Set distance. This whispers expectations. And through it all, guys, the bound only deepened. The journey from hello to I love you. This became the story no one expected to unfold so beautifully. As word of their love grew, Eve dropped hints. And do you know what that hint says, guys? Hints that set social media ablaze. It set it on fire. A hashtag, love found me. The love found her in 2025. A declaration, I declare the week open. God take control. Yes, this is an everlasting prayer you could ask God. Friends and fans waited. Speculations, anticipation. She posted snapshots, a pre-wedding glow, romantic embrace, glimpse of bridal events. The bridal showers in Uyo became a moment of pure joy. It was moment of laughter and tears all around, tears of joy, yes. Filled hugs as her closest friends gathered to celebrate her. Even at that stage, you could sense the magnitude. This was more than a wedding. It was a celebration of love that had found its home. Before the white dress, before the grand entrance, she honored tradition. In Oron, Akwa Ibom State, Eve and her Ghanaian fiancé performed the customary rites. Her bride price was paid, families came together, the air was vibrant with color, with music, chanting, and cultural power. She walked in not just as a bride, but as a daughter honoring her heritage. One unforgettable moment, she made a grand entrance. She was carried on a man's shoulders, entering the celebration with reverence and flair. She wore traditional attire, rich fabrics, bold, symbolic accessories, and so on. There was energy, there was soul, and fans and onlookers said this was the union of two worlds, which I agree, Ghana and Nigeria. They were both beautifully entwined. And then, guys, the moment the world awaited, the grand wedding day, October 18, 2025, the day Eve Esin became a bride in full bloom. A stately venue in flowers, soft lighting, cascading petals, elegant decoration sweeping from axle to arch, every inch whispering romance and intentional design. and the air heavy with expectation. She emerged radiant, regal in a traditional gown that embodied with elegance and grace. This is that kind of hair you must make for your traditional marriage. Most likely, the culture hairdo. They will have culture, their own culture. The makeup was so sweet on her, all carefully orchestrated to highlight her beauty and her spirit. Her bridal girls, her closest sisters, draped in complimentary outlook as well to beautify her, to flank her in joy, in laughter, and in tears. Her faces mirrored love and pride. She walked down the aisle, a crescendo of emotion, music rising, eyes fixed, the crowd held their breath. Then the vows, the promises, and her Ghanaian Odogun by her side. Hands both joined together, their heart was united. In that moment, time seemed to stand still. The union was no longer a report or a tease. It was real, guys, so beautiful and sacred. My people, no celebrity wedding is complete without the icons who come to celebrate. And Eve was exceptional. The guest list glittered with Nollywood's finest names. Let's check them out. Here are the names spotted. We have Rita Dominic, we have Luchi Donalds, we have Patience Okonkwo, Queen Nwokoye, and many more. Here there goes James Brown, Chichi BBN, among many were others, all turned up with love, support, and admiration. Guys, they walked the red carpet, exchanged embraces, offered prayers, captured moments. The media flashed, the fans cheered, and the social media erupted with love for the couple. Omo, each celebrity presence conveyed a message. What's that message, guys? That message, that kind of message that says, "We stand with you, babe. We celebrate you, our dear lovely Eve." Their presence elevated the ceremony entirely, showed respect to love, and underscored that this was more than a private affair. It was a shared public joy. Now let's pause and breathe in vision. The decor that transformed a hall into a dreamland, filled with lush floral arches, soft backdrops of greenery and ivory, gold accents catching candlelight everywhere, tables dressed in silk, centerpieces that rose like poetry, lighting schemes that shifted from soft blush to golden glow, petals, the scent, and also the scent of florals mingling with the fragrance of bridal bouquets. It felt like stepping into a fairy tale where every detail whispers intention, elegance, and more. Decoration, Omo, is one of a kind. It's so unique. It just looks like a beauty of a day destined to be remembered for. But one moment stands out, oh guys. A moment when the groom's parents rose to their feet, hands raised, voice lifted in prayers, and blessings with hearts full of gratitude. They prayed for this union, that Eve and her husband will walk through life hand in hand. Their home will be filled with joy, respect, and unshakable faith. In that sacred pause, you could feel the unity of two families becoming one. You could feel the promise of kindness, of partnership, of destiny fulfilled. So guys, in the end, Eve's wedding was not just an event, it was a declaration, a mending of hearts, of cultures, of dreams. A moment when fans whispers, "She's glowing." When celebrities raised glasses, when love spoke louder than rumors. As lights dim and music fades, we remember love has its season, its storms, its triumph. For Eve, this is a day only the beginning of forever. May this union continue in grace, strength, joy, and blessing. And may the memory of this day, the meeting, the tears, the laughter, the grand walk the decor, the faces of loved ones live in hearts forever. Congratulations once again, our big Eve. So, guys, if you've really felt this glamorous wedding, I want you to subscribe, like this video, share to friends and family. Once again, please subscribe to this channel. It's a growing one. Help your girl to grow. And I do not take your subscription, I do not take everything you do to me on this channel or granted. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. So until next time, continue to inspire yourself, continue to glow, continue to stand out to the world, guys. Bye.